Good evening, welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show where dishonesty is sometimes the best policy. On Lee Mack's team tonight, a legendary presenter and gardener who loves a dirty weekend with his favourite hoe, it's Alan Titchmarsh. And an award-winning rapper who once released a song called Slow Flow. I've seen my doctor about that, it's very common. It's Lady Leisha. And on David Mitchell's team tonight, a writer and broadcaster who trained as a psychotherapist in the 1980s. I wouldn't know about that. I'm a little young, I'm afraid. It's Philippa Perry. And a comedian who hosts a podcast set in beautiful Devon, which explains why he's always got jam on his top and cream on his bottom. It's Mike Wozniak. We begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They have no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction, and Alan is first up tonight.
Oh, great. My Madame Tussauds waxwork was such a hit with the ladies. It was kissed more than any other and had to be cleaned of lipstick every day.
David's team.
When was your waxwork first included in Madame Tussauds?
I think it was about the turn of the millennium, about 2000.
OK.
Where were the lipstick marks?
Mike, please. It's a family show.
Most of my body was covered with clothing, so it was, I suspect, on the cheeks and...
Right.
But actually, now that Mike's brought it up, how much do they do at Madame Tussauds? I mean, do they do the whole body?
They do.
Including downstairs?
Talk us through the process.
Well, they take you in to the sort of the studio they've got, and they photograph you from every angle, and the way they get every angle is that they stand you on a turntable that slowly revolves, you see.
Are you naked?
No, they said, we can give you a pair of Lycra shorts that Tim Henman wore last week.
Oh. New balls. Where are you in Madame Tussauds?
I was next to Brad Pitt.
Oh, no.
I was.
When the kissing happened, they were choosing, with the greatest of respect, you over Brad Pitt.
But there'd be too much of a crowd around Brad Pitt, you see, so they'd come to me because it was easier to kiss me because there was nobody there.
Imagine if the day were to come where you got the call.
Yeah.
What pose would you want to be immortalised?
I think I would go with the more traditional. I wouldn't have Lycra. I'm a bit braver. I'd go completely naked, but then I'd go with that.
David, you are more cerebral, if I can use that word, a more cultured man.
Yeah.
What sort of look would you like to project?
I think very much like on this show, riding this jet ski.
What are we thinking then about Alan's claim? Mike?
It's something bogus about it.
I don't think they'd let you touch the exhibits.
Maybe there's a rope round David Beckham and George Clooney. But
They
when it's Alan Titchmarsh...
with the greatest respect, they didn't foresee the need.
It's more like the sort of romper room. Have a go. People have got in the mood looking at Clooney and Beckham, and then, OK, go in there and have a go on Titchmarsh.
I've changed my mind hearing about the rope. I think it's true.
Obviously, there are other candidates, but Alan is a very attractive man. And I also think, and I hope you'll take this in the right spirit...
Oh dear.
No.
Not again, David.
Amid your sheer sexual charisma, there is also an approachability, which might mean that you got more kisses than other more stereotypically Adonis-like figures in the public eye. So I think it could be true.
Would it help if I changed my mind?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it would.
I've decided I think it's true.
OK, we think it's true.
Great.
Mike's got another gig to get to.
A wax Alan Titchmarsh besieged by fans. Is it the truth or is it a lie?
It is true.
Yes, it's true. Alan's waxwork really did have the lipstick cleaned off every day. Philippa, you're next.
For the past 6 months, I've been using David Mitchell to get me off to sleep each night.
Oh.
No further questions, true. OK. What medium are you listening to David through?
I have found a stash of podcasts of The Unbelievable Truth.
Oh, the radio show. For those that don't know, could you describe The Unbelievable Truth?
There's 4 panellists and they each deliver a lecture, and the other panellists have to... I'm going off now. Have to find the truth.
Look, this is not going to get picked up by American TV with this bit.
What is it about David's nasal drone that sends you on? What's the quality in there that appeals to you?
It's entertaining and it's soothing. It's like a sort of father telling me a bedtime story.
And how do you listen to him? What have you got headphones and?
And now I just have my phone very close to my
the speaker
pillow.
on the phone.
Yeah.
But what about your husband?
He takes his deaf aids out. He turns them off at night. You can't hear anything.
He has his own way of listening to David.
There is a lovely rhythmical quality to David's spoken word.
It's very relaxing and it's not in the slightest bit irritating.
No, that's right. That's right.
It's
Not in the slightest bit irritating. I'm going to quote you on that because it's not everyone's view.
serious across the box.
He's not irritating, he's tedious.
It's not tedious. No, if it was tedious, I'd go off on my own train of thought, which would be stimulating and would wake me
I
up.
see.
But, you know, a lecture on medieval castles. Whew.
How do you get off at night, Alan?
Not very frequently.
How do you visit the land of Nod?
I spray my pillow
Steady!
with sleep mist. After which my wife coughs for a bit and I'm asleep.
All right, so what are we thinking now? Leisha, does this strike you as true?
Not really. I feel like there's so many other things you can listen to that would put you to sleep.
All right, Alan?
Philip is clearly a fan. True for me.
All right.
I think it might be true because he has got a voice that can, you know.
Comforting.
That's not the word I was looking for.
What are you going to say?
I think it's true.
You can say it's true. OK, Philippa. Truth or lie?
It is.
It's true. Philippa does fall asleep to David every night. Mike, you're next.
As a child, because I was so shy, I named all the toes on my left foot and formed a gang with them.
Least.
OK. Well, would you like to tell us the names of the game, starting with the big toe and going down the row?
Big toe was Daddy Bruiser.
Daddy Bruiser.
Yeah. The one next to it was Long Pete. Because that toe's unusually long on me.
Just before you say any more, just remember, there will be a recap. Keep these names short and rhyming.
And then there was Lindsay.
Lindsay.
The one in the middle.
Taking my advice, then.
And then my ring toe I named after my Auntie Barbara.
What was that one called?
That was called Auntie Barbara.
Oh, not Barbara. Auntie Barbara.
Auntie Barbara.
Auntie
Barbara.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the one at the end was called Crushed Daisy because I used to have a lot of accidents and I used to sort of wang my foot into, you know, like skirting boards or whatever it would be.
Why Auntie Barbara rather than any other auntie?
She's my only auntie.
That's absolutely watertight.
Yeah.
That's an unusual thing to say about someone's auntie. Your auntie looks very watertight.
So would you talk to your toes?
I would talk to them at night. It was night time when I'd get particularly nervous.
Let's go back to young Mike in his bedroom, alone at night, with his gang. Just recreate for us a little interaction with the toe gang.
It's not going to be untoward, is it? Your parents aren't at the door hearing you say, "Come on, let me give you a little stroke, Auntie Barbara."
At the end of the bed is a wardrobe where the wood carving is quite sort of ghoulish, quite sort of Munchkin scream thing, which I think was part of the problem. And I'd tuck the toes in. Don't look at that guy. He can't hurt you. He's made of wood. And then we'd get under the duvet with a little torch, and I'd light them up one by one. I would occasionally sort of draw little hats on them and faces and stuff.
Did you not think to ask your parents to just move the cupboard that was scaring you?
I did repeatedly.
And they just didn't.
They refused.
Because they
refused to toe the line. Round of applause.
What I want to know is whether some people groaned and clapped. If so, what was going through their mind?
All right, Leisha, what are you thinking?
I don't think it's the truth. Because I feel like, why would you only focus on one foot if you've got another 5 on this side?
Alan, what do you think?
It is so bizarre, it has to be true.
Does it?
I feel terribly sorry for you, really. I think it's...
What are you going to say?
I'm going to say it's a lie.
It's a lie. OK. Mike, truth or lie?
I was, in fact, telling a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Mike did not name his toes. Lady Leisha, you're next.
Whenever I'm in the recording studio, I can only rap in complete darkness.
Well, David, what are the chances that somebody else has the same method as you? What do you think?
Complete darkness.
Complete, absolute, nothing on.
Why?
Because I don't like anybody to see me when I'm performing. It's a bit weird, actually, when I think about it.
But you've got like 60 million views on YouTube.
It's different, though, because it's just me and the cameraman. And then, you know, when you get into the studio, it's quite intimate.
I feel anxious about the fire escape light. What do you do about that?
Classic Mike. She's talking rap, you're talking health and safety.
So let me ask you this then. If it's total darkness, you can't be looking at any lyric. I was going to say sheet music, but I suppose if you're rapping, it's not that.
I'm so sorry about my granddad.
You can't be looking at lyrics. Have you memorised the lyrics, or are you improvising the lyrics?
Sometimes I will be prepared, so I've already written the lyrics in my phone.
Well, for your generation, the phone is a companion, isn't it? It's more than it is for Lee, which is sort of a lifeline. It's a friend, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Have you got the red button in the bathroom now as well?
Yes. And what about the other musicians in the studio?
So there was a time when I randomly ended up in studio with Peter Andre.
Peter Andre?
Yeah, so weird, isn't it?
Wow.
And
But his orange glow just lit up the room.
but he genuinely was saying, you know, what are you doing? I was like, this is the only way I can record.
So how did it come about?
So that came about because I was on the Celebrity Circle.
Alicia, for the sake of older guys like Lee, just explain the circle and what it was.
Right, so the Celebrity Circle, it was basically, it's like a text screen. And you can only
So,
text...
Rob, can you explain what texting is?
It's just that little thing on your phone when you
For
press
Lee,
send.
can you explain what a screen is? It's not that thing they bring round the bed when they change your dressing. It's a different sort.
For Rob, could you just speak a bit louder?
For Lee, could you not make any sudden movements?
Could you take Rob to the toilet?
All right, what do we think? Philippa, this is one for a psychotherapist to unpick.
It's a lie, no.
You don't believe it? No, because I believe it.
And you're quite excited by it
Yeah,
as well,
no,
which is
I-
nice to see.
I think she's playing you like a fiddle. I think lie.
I'm very comfortable with this scenario because if you both think it's a lie, I'm not going to overrule you. We'll go lie, but I'll say, oh, actually, I thought it was true, and that is win-win. We are going to say lie.
All right, let's find out. Lady Leisha, was it the truth or was it a lie?
It was the truth.
Yes, it's true. Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Amanda. So, Mike, what is Amanda to you?
This is Amanda. I once hospitalised her with my elaborate dance moves.
Philippa, how do you know Amanda?
This is Amanda, and she caught me smuggling my cat into her zoo.
And finally, David, what is your relationship with Amanda?
This is Amanda. When I kicked her child's football back, she watched in horror as it sailed through the air and knocked her mother out of her camping chair.
Lee's team.
Mike. How old were you?
Around 20, maybe 19.
OK, and where were you?
Where was I? I suppose...
Well, don't suppose, tell me where you were.
I was in quite an experimental phase of my dance journey, is where I was.
I meant geographically, but fine. Tell us more about the dance journey.
I was I've got no formal training in dance, but at that time it was quite muscular, vigorous, but it's sort of heavy storytelling element to it as well. Amanda was a friend, well, and is to this day, but she was one of the few people who would be, was happy to take me on, who would...
Take you on?
Take me on dance-wise, take me on the discotheque.
So basically, was it in a disco?
It was a normal everyday discotheque.
Right. And you were in there with your friend?
With a bunch of friends.
And how did you know Amanda?
How did I know Amanda?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Students.
OK, and you said you told a story in your dance.
Telling a story, yeah.
What was the story this particular night?
Ragnarok. I was trying to retell the Nordic apocalypse. And the finishing move was the problem lay with it. I was trying out sort of power pirouette.
Can you show us the power pirouette?
It's been 20 years. I could try.
Okay.
But it's like the point of the power pirouette is very much the fulcrum is the heel rather than the toe.
Yeah.
So you're trying to do the full 360 with a sort of kind of cowboy switch at the end.
Yeah.
At which point they're reeling and you sort of saunter away.
Yeah.
And I then did a sort of tight funk twist, expecting to see Amanda, but Amanda was gone, and I just assumed she was tired, she was exhausted, but it turned out that the fulcrum, my heel, I'd done it on her right big toe.
Long Pete.
I don't know what she called her toes, but the torque was such that it ripped her toenail clean out.
Wow. And that was just from you talking? But you didn't feel that with the... Usually when you stand on something, you know you've stood on something.
I didn't know, of course. I mean, if I'd known, I'm not a monster.
I have to say, that's some of the finest dancing we've ever seen.
Thank you.
That's right up there with some of my stuff.
Who would you like to quiz next?
OK, Philippa, can you remind me again?
This is Amanda.
Yeah.
And she caught me smuggling my cat into her zoo.
Why did you want to smuggle your cat into a zoo?
Because when David Attenborough comes on, the cat dashes to watch the telly and really just loves the animals. And his favourite things are lions. And I just thought it'd be really great if I showed him some real lions.
Is this Kevin, the cat that I've seen on your TV shows?
Yes.
Oh.
I've got this sort of backpack thing that the cat's got a sort of porthole with a sort of perspex hole so he can sit in it.
You regularly take the cat out for days out?
Oh, yeah.
And have you made this thing, or can you buy a cat carrier?
You can buy them.
OK, so where else have you taken the cat?
Oh, we go on long walks.
Well, you do.
Which zoo was it?
London Zoo.
So what does Amanda do at London Zoo?
She goes around wearing a lanyard, bossing people about.
Oh.
And where did she apprehend you?
Well, we were doing quite well, because I kind of knew I wasn't supposed to bring an animal into the zoo.
Kind of?
Yeah, but I didn't want to face up to that.
Right. Oh.
So I put a sort of cardigan thing over his porthole, so it just looked like I was wearing a backpack. And then to show him the lions and things, I just sort of turned my back there like that.
You didn't?
I did.
So now everyone's thinking, why is this woman not looking at the lions?
But it was the tiger enclosure where I came across her, because to see the tigers, you have to go up on a sort of walkway. And so I was up on the walkway, and when I turned my back and removed the cardigan so Kevin could have a look, Amanda spotted my strange behaviour. And then she and a keeper kind of escorted me out of the zoo.
Why didn't you wear the backpack at the front to make yourself look less suspicious and sort of like just cover it over and then... Oh, it's like you flash it to the tiger. Talk us through the conversation with Amanda and the keeper.
She said what are you doing? And I said, I'm showing Kevin the tigers. And she said, you're not allowed to bring animals in here.
Did you not say, but you started it?
I wish I had.
All right. What about David's plausible tale? Refresh our memories.
This is Amanda. When I kicked her child's football back, she stood in horror as it sailed through the air and knocked her mother out of her camping chair.
So, where were you?
On the beach
Whereabouts?
in Cornwall.
So you're on a beach call with your family?
Yes.
Ball comes trickling towards you.
The ball came very near me and then sort of stopped.
Yeah.
And then I went with the instinct to kick it back.
How far away was the child?
I'd say probably maybe about where Alan is.
So Alan's the child.
Yeah. Amanda is sort of the distance you are, Lee, and then Leisha is the mother sitting in a
And you
in a
managed
chair.
to kick a football that far? Mm-hmm. Brilliant, David. Brilliantly convincing. Uh-huh. How many years ago?
This was last year.
Right.
You thought to keep in touch, just so she'd be quite useful to come on the programme and talk about it.
You've no idea. I mean, any incident at all, notes are made, numbers are taken.
He's getting so desperate, he probably aimed for the mother, thinking, next time I'll have something for series 29. And what did you say? I'm presuming you shouted, sorry, I was aiming for your child.
I went over, thinking, oh, I'll help the mother up, but then actually, obviously, if this was last year, so it's sort of the time of COVID.
Yeah, not a good time for going on holidays, but we'll let it go.
So people were going to Cornwall last summer, you know.
Okay.
I mean, that part's true.
I need the
So I went over and sort of got to within a couple of yards and then sort of mimed helping her up while Amanda helped her up. Yeah.
Even though you said sorry, when you walked away with your daughter and wife, did you turn to your wife and go, not a bad kick, that, wasn't it? Did you feel a bit proud of yourself?
No, I didn't feel proud of it because
Well, you texted me.
Right, we need an answer. Is Amanda Mike's damaged dancer, Philippa's feline finder, or David's outraged onlooker?
I feel like the sand scenario, it's not adding up.
What about Mike?
I feel like that isn't true neither.
I think Philippa's is very plausible.
You'd have to be a bit...
Well, but she is.
So what are you going to say?
So you think it's...
I think it might be at the zoo.
I think it might be the zoo.
OK, then we'll go with my team and say it's Philippa.
You're saying that it's Philippa taking her cat, Kevin, to the zoo. Right. Amanda, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Amanda, and Mike's dance moves put me in hospital.
Thank you very much, Amanda. This brings us to our final round, quickfire lives, and we start with... It's Alan.
Possession.
Now, there's a box on the floor. Take the item out of the box and pop it on the desk first, and then read out the card, please.
Oh, that's a mini instrument.
Oh, Alan.
That's cute.
My size of furniture.
These are 3 items from my doll's house. I have meticulously furnished it with everything I'd put in my real house if only I was allowed.
David's team.
Are those 3 things that you're not allowed in your real house? You're not allowed a chair?
I'm not allowed a chair that looks like that.
So this is your wife wearing the trousers in the house,
No, I'm not wearing the trousers, but you have to...
making
live in
all
a
the
house.
decisions,
No, not making all the decisions.
ruling the roost.
No! We have slightly differing tastes in furniture, and in the doll's house, I can just do it totally my own taste.
What's your favourite room in the doll's house?
The kitchen, because you can get very, very skillfully made minute food. Pork pies, eggs in a basket, broken eggs on the floor. It's an incredibly...
Broken eggs on the floor?
Well, yeah, it's an art.
I want to hear more about the dishes and then what foodstuffs have you got? You've got pork pies.
I've
what
got a
else?
lovely...
Oh, it's definitely a pork pie.
Jelly? Or
Yes, there's jelly and trifle. There's a lovely centrepiece on the table with a pineapple on the top and fruit all the way around. and wine glasses that got red wine in, tiny weeny ones.
Where do you acquire these things?
You want it, don't you? Would you call yourself the king? The king of the house?
I dress up my thumb as the king. And play the national anthem on a CD player while the thumb comes in. Do you decorate the house for Christmas?
Well, no, it's sort of...
David is genuinely loving this.
He wants to do it.
Yeah.
It is finished now. It's done. But my grandchildren love it, and I undo the front and lift them up and show them the rooms. And then
They say they love it. I can see them in the car on the way to the house. Do we have to look at Grandpa's special house again?
You call yourself... You have no artistic temperament. This is wonderful. This is the world in miniature. It can be perfected without all the horrors that you love.
We know what we're getting in for Christmas now.
What sort of house is it?
It's Georgian, and it's on 4 floors.
Has it got attic rooms for, like... No, yes. This is brilliant. This is so brilliant. This is definitely true, and I want one.
I think I've ever seen you this excited, and it's a little disturbing. Now then, what's it going to be, Mike? Is this true?
Well, at the beginning, I thought it was ludicrous, but he's drawn me in.
I feel the love, and I think it's fantastic, and I think it's true.
All right, then, so you're going to say...
We're going to say true.
It's true.
And we're rooting for it.
All right. Alan, there's a lot riding on this. Was that true or was that a lie?
Oh, sorry. It's true.
And we can see a picture of it. Look at that.
Blimey.
Hang
on, how do we know that's not just his house?
And let's see another room. Oh,
that's the kitchen.
I love the lighting. It's very atmospheric. Are you all right, David? Look at his little face.
Yeah.
There's a stag's head on the wall.
Yes.
You see, that's a perfect outlet for wanting to have a stag's head. You haven't had to kill a stag.
No, but what he's done is kill a mouse and got some twiglets.
What a wonderful reveal. It was true. Well done. Very impressive. And that noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that it's a draw. Lee has 3 and David has 4. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. To Would I Lie to You, the show all about lies and liars. On Lee Mack's team tonight, it's as if the grey clouds have parted and a ray of sparkling sunshine glitters down to catch a butterfly's wing as it lands gently on a summer flower. It's Jack D! And a man who is half English and half Polish, which means that he's constantly trying to book himself to tile his own bathroom. It's Peter Serafinovich. Racist! And on David Mitchell's team, a woman who stars in Gavin and Stacey, with me, had a #1 hit, with me, and later will be going home in a taxi. It's Ruth Jones! And what can I say about this man that hasn't been said before? He's Britain's tallest fireman. It's Jason Manford! Right, off we go with round 1. It's Home Truths, where our panellists each read out a statement from the card in front of them, and to make things harder, they've never seen the card before, so they've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sift the fact from the fiction, and Ruth is first. Ruth, would you reveal all, please?
I once secretly swapped sandwiches with Rob on the set of Gavin and Stacey because a dog licked mine.
Is that right? Seriously? Well, we don't know yet, do we?
What was the dog doing on the set?
It was a dog that we feature in the show Gavin and Stacey.
Called? No, what's the show called?
Gavin Stacey.
She's
Is
good.
dog in Gavin and Stacey?
Yes, he runs
The one that runs along the promenade. Oh, yeah.
Did it have any negative effects on Rob?
Do you think that's the sort of effect it's likely to have? A dog is thinks that you would slowly become a dog. I think it's been more some sort of bacterial infection than actually morphing into a canine.
Well, here's the thing. A young student in America, Peter Parker, got bitten by a radioactive spider.
What was the sandwich?
Cheese and onion.
And you let me eat it?
Well, it was a bit of a bet. It was a... No,
So everybody was in on it?
It's prompted a confession in me. We were having people over for dinner, and our dog got it onto the table and started eating one of the starters, but while everyone else was having drinks. And my wife just got it out of its mouth again and put it and just patted it, and so I made sure Rob sat there.
Not true. No. Never been to his house.
No, never will.
So when did the dog just take one lick and off he went?
It was the sandwiches at tea time that come at tea time.
Let's go on the tea time sandwiches.
What?
You heard.
And there's a big platter of them. I put some on my plate. I put it down to go and make myself a cup of tea. The dog...
You put it down on what?
It was one of those, you know, those big tables, trestle tables. Anyway, I saw the dog out of the corner of my eye lick the sandwich.
You said a trestle table, though. Trestle tables are quite reasonable. They're not coffee tables, they're high up. That dog must have actually got up on the table.
No, but it was a big dog.
Oh, he's got rabies!
I am. Look at this. It's coming out now that I know about it.
I think we should move on because Rob wants to go for a walk.
I'm amazed I've been allowed up on the furniture, to be honest. Lee, on that note, let's take a guess here.
I think Ruth is too nice to have done this, but on the other hand, there's a little bit of guilt there. There's a little bit of guilt.
Come on, it's hardly the JFK conspiracy. A dog licked a sandwich. I believe that would happen.
Like JFK. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Jack, what do you think?
I say true.
You say true?
True.
You say true? I'll have to go with the team and say
Okay,
true.
you're saying true. Ruth, is it true or is it a lie?
Rob? It's a lie!
Oh, thank God.
I would never do something like that.
I'm glad, yeah, OK. Wow. It's the best news we've had all series. It's a lie. Jack D, you're next.
I developed a word association system to remember people's names, but gave it up when it backfired on me.
David.
What was the word association system?
That I developed?
To help remember people's names.
It was
Jack, you've just got a bit of fluff on you.
Thank you very much.
Keep thinking.
What I do is I attach a quality to someone and then try and relate that quality to the person's name.
So just for example,
so
what would that be?
So Jason Manford, if I think Jason and the Argonauts, and that would perhaps, and then next time I'll see you, I'll think Argonauts will make me think of Jason.
What's Argonaut like about Jason?
For instance, Jason the Argonauts, I might therefore J and Argonaut gives me Juggernaut.
Right.
And you look to me like a lorry driver.
Right.
So therefore I would think lorry driver Jason.
And then when you next meet him, you say, "Hi Yorkie, how are you?"
It has been known to backfire.
Which is where we come to the hilarious backfiring anecdote.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Yeah.
We met someone on holiday, and his name was Charles, and he wore very big sunglasses, like only a blind person would wear. And so I thought, that's brilliant, Ray Charles, because I will remember from the sunglasses, and therefore I will get Charles. And then so next year when we go, I can confidently say, "Hello, Charles." But it didn't work, because 12 months later, and you've slightly forgotten what you'd set up as a system. So he walks in, I go, "Hello, Stevie."
Where did you meet him? Where was it?
On the holiday.
Where was it?
In Holidayville.
Yeah.
just in Dorset. It was in Dorset.
And what? So you were in a pub, and he walked over, and you went, Stevie.
He came out. Yeah, it was the following year, and I saw him again.
Did he live round there?
Where were you sat?
No, he was a fellow holiday maker.
So, and you developed a sort of mild acquaintanceship with a man whose name you could barely remember, but planned to holiday with him again.
No, there was no plan involved, David. We didn't get together and say, are you going to be here next year? Yes, are you?
But you obviously thought it was a possibility, because you already had a plan for remembering his name.
I perhaps didn't explain correctly that I'd seen him the previous year at the same place and not known his name.
So now it's 3 years on the
So for 3 years, you and Charles holidayed with metronomic regularity at the same place in Dorset. You kind of escaped
Well, that's
the man.
not so unusual. People tend to frequent the same place for holiday.
Year 1, you see him, but you don't exchange names.
And then
year 2, you learn his name.
To clarify this point, year 1, there's no reason why I would know his name, because I hadn't been introduced to him.
No.
There's no reason for you to know his name at all.
Year 2, I had forgotten his name, but endeavoured to remember it for the 3rd year.
Right. All right, David. Is that the truth, or is it part of Jack's impish sense of fun and a lie?
I think it's the truth.
Dear, I think it's a lie.
I think it's true. I think I'm going to go for true.
Fine, that's all right.
You know.
You're saying true?
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's the team decision. OK. Jack D.
It was true.
Oh,
Hey, that's me.
very good, well done. Don't believe me.
It's true. Jack did develop a word association system to remember people's names, but gave it up when it backfired on him. Right. Jason, you're next.
OK. For 10 years, I refused to go into any branch of McDonald's after a girl dumped me in one.
What, you mean this girl took you there and left you there?
So you phoned ahead, made the reservation. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Manford. I'm very busy tonight.
How old are you? I was 16, she was 15.
Oh, hello. So, actually illegal.
You were on a date with her, or...?
Yeah, well, I think we've been to the cinema and then afterwards we've gone to the McDonald's.
So when you were at the cinema, had you perhaps committed something of an indiscretion at the cinema, which prompted her then to end the relationship at the fast food restaurant?
I'd chosen Jumanji.
Can I ask, did she eat her meal before she finished with you?
I ate them both, I think, crying.
Finally, can I ask you, Jason, what prompted you to make a return to McDonald's in the end?
I think I was needed a wee, like everyone else.
But it was 10 years, a whole 10 years
so
that you
only
didn't enter that restaurant.
2-3 years ago.
Wow.
I finally went back in. I looked that clown in the eye and I walked right into that.
She was still there.
She was still there.
I don't know, what do we think, Jack?
I think he's telling the truth. I think he's dumping material he wouldn't dare do on stage.
You say true? True. I'll go for true. You want to go for true?
True.
They're saying true. Jason Manford, are you telling the truth?
It is the truth.
What a roller coaster of a life you've led.
Yes, it's true. Jason, you've never been able to get over that girl dumping you all those years ago, but I can tell you now that she's here tonight. She's not. No, it was a physical joke. Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. So please welcome Ian. So, Ruth, what is Ian to you?
This is Ian, and Ian saved my tortoise's life when he was about to be crushed to death at a recycling plant.
Right. Jason, perhaps you'd like to explain how you know Ian?
This is Ian. Me and Ian got assaulted by some school kids when we were promoting a local butcher's. I was dressed as a sausage and he was dressed as a chop.
OK. And finally, David, your relationship with Ian?
This is Ian. I bought 10 packs of AA batteries from Ian on eBay, and he sent me 100 packs. by mistake.
So, there we have it. Ruth's tortoise's lifesaver, Jason's sausage friend, or David's eBay seller. Lee's team, where do you want to start?
Well, Jason, you were the sausage, weren't you?
I was a sausage, he was a chop.
When was this?
Well, I was doing a bit of acting and stuff at uni, and there was a promotions firm, and we went out dressed as sort of hilarious, things.
Was he in at the university as well?
No, we met at the promotions.
What butchers?
It was just like a Summit and Son, I think, in Manchester.
What, you mean like all the names of all the villages?
Well, yeah, if you want.
The thing that I'm not sure about his story is that when he was younger, he was a very big lad.
Was, yeah.
Now, that's not the look you want for a sausage, is it? Sort of traditionally long and thin rather than sort of, hey, all right, mate, have you come as a burger? No, I'm a sausage.
So, you said there was an attack?
Well, we've been there since, we got there early doors when they opened it up and that, and they got a little local celeb to cut the ribbon and everything.
Who was the local celeb?
It was Curly Watts, Kevin Kennedy. So he came in, he cut the ribbon.
Can I just ask, what was Kevin Kennedy like?
It was nice chop. Nice chop.
He was dressed up as well? Wow.
So later on, it got to about 3:30, and obviously school kicking out time, we're obviously dressed...
Deliciously.
Deliciously. They started picking on us, they were about 11.
11? How old were you?
I was about 19, but I was dressed as a sausage then. And these 11-year-olds were picking on us, calling us names and that.
What names?
What names,
Sausage.
Sausage.
Chop. You choppy bastard. And that. You meaty prick. That sounds worse, actually. That sounds like a compliment. They pushed me over, and obviously I'm in a sausage suit, so I can't get up.
Did you actually explode, or had you pricked yourself in advance?
That's a nice sausage joke.
Shut your face.
OK, David, this wild and crazy story about getting too many batteries.
Yes. You.
Yeah.
So you buy 10 packets of AA.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how many batteries are in a packet?
2.
2?
2.
So you bought 10 packets of 2?
Yes.
But surely you would buy a big box of that, like 24.
There was a deal on eBay for packets of rechargeable batteries.
Sorry, David, when was this?
About 3 or 4 years ago.
Your career 3 or 4 years ago was going all right. Are you telling me that you were getting back from Peep Show and going, yeah, it went all right, but let me see how I can save money on batteries?
To be honest, I came to a decision in my life 3 or 4 years ago that I wasn't going to continue with my previous battery regime. So I decided I was going to buy a load of rechargeable batteries and have them on a sort of loop. Forever and ever and ever. I would never, ever, ever again, ever have to buy a battery.
What needs 10 batteries?
No, like there's the remote control for one television, the remote control for another television.
Ooh, Mr. 2 television!
So he sends you 10 times the amount?
Yeah.
So he sends you...
100 packs of 2.
So 200 batteries.
Which I must admit was more than I had a use for.
Did you pay using PayPal or a credit card?
I sent a cheque.
True.
I think this story's got a lot of positives and negatives.
Right, Ruth, so talk us through the recycling story.
OK, my tortoise...
Whose name is?
Tom.
Your brain literally went, what begins with T? On the tortoise. Yes. Tom.
He disappeared from our garden a couple of years ago.
Well, they're known for running off quickly. So your tortoise had vanished?
It vanished. So after 3 days, we started to actually worry and tried to work out where he may have gone.
Right.
Did you go into his room and look at his diary?
He's been groomed on the internet.
We did then worry that maybe he climbed into a bin bag and been taken away with the rubbish. So we phoned up the council and explained the dilemma, and they said, we'll go through the rubbish, we'll get back to you in a couple of days.
Yes, because they're cooperative like that, aren't they?
Yes.
Did you have one of those phone calls? If you're worried your tortoise is in the rubbish, press 2.
So then 5 weeks went by.
Did you put like posters up like you do with cats?
I did put
Did you? Tortoise missing. Answers to the
did.
name of Tom.
5 weeks after he'd gone missing, when I was feeling very sad, we got a phone call saying we've found a tortoise in the recycling plant.
Let me ask you this: did they find it in a specific part of the recycling area, like in the plastics?
They found it on the conveyor belt, on the can crusher bit.
Yeah. You're saying this is now like a Disney film?
It's at the end of Toy Story.
It's trying to run away.
It would make a good film, wouldn't it? I think, anyway, it was about 30 seconds away from the can crusher.
Oh, wow. Give it a rest.
You've ruined the story for yourself now.
30 seconds away?
Well, yeah.
But he was close to the end of the line, about to go in.
Yeah.
So all the other people on the line, they just missed the tortoise. They'd gone, I do cans, I do plastic. Who's going to do the tortoise? It's not my job. That's not my job. I don't do tortoises. Do you do tortoises? I don't do tortoises.
So, all right, there we are. What do you think, Lee's team?
I think it's David's story. I think it's the
battery.
I think he's the battery man
salesman.
personally. Ian is exactly how I imagine someone like that would look.
An online battery seller to look. Yes, yes.
Don't think for 1 minute Ruth has got a tortoise, or has ever had it, because tortoises, they don't survive the cold. She lives in Wales. Right, I think... Who do we think?
Does my opinion count for anything?
No. Jason or David? Should we go for David?
Go on then.
I'd say David, yeah.
Go on then.
Saying David, you're saying it's the online battery sales.
Yeah.
OK. Ian, would you please reveal your true identity?
My name is Ian. I work for a recycling plant. We're up on Brit.
Yes, Ian saved Ruth's tortoise's life seconds before it was about to be crushed in a recycling plant. Thank you so much, Ian. So, Ruth, that was incredible. Is everything with the Toy Story bit on the...
Yes.
All
He's
true.
really called Tom.
He's really called Tom.
Now, we've got a picture, actually.
Right.
Oh, there you are.
That
You're
is
about
Tom.
to eat the tortoise. Isn't that nice? Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, in which our panellists lie not only through their teeth, but against the clock. We start with... It's Lee.
I've placed a £500 bet at the bookies that I'll live till I'm 100.
David's team, what do you think?
When did you place this bet?
I placed this bet when I was 18 years old.
And what odds did they offer?
They offered odds of 1,000 to 1.
1,000 to 1. And you... Sorry, how much did you bet again?
£500.
So when you're 100, you stand to gain what?
£47, 38.
How old are you now?
I'm 41.
Right, so at 18...
£500,000.
How...
Got it.
Well done.
So you're only a couple of years younger than me. At 18, £500 was quite a lot of money back then.
It was.
Where did you get £500 from?
I inherited it from my granddad, who reached the age of 100.
Oh.
And I thought that would be an appropriate thing to do.
Your granddad was 100 but before you were 18. How old's your dad when you're 18?
Sorry?
When you were 18, your grandfather was 100.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
So he was 82. Your grandfather was 82 when you were born, right?
Can we stop calling him Grandad and give him his proper name of step-granddad? Just some respect for the dead. He's 200 years old.
He was your step-grandfather.
But you still decided that...
After your grandfather died, your grandmother married a much, much older man.
She was very old. She was very old when she had my...
Yeah.
Why did you
How old was your grandmother when she had your dad?
She
71?
She was 45 when she had my granddad.
Right.
Well, it's a weird family, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very weird family.
Why did you decide? It would make sense.
No,
She was 45 when she had...
The maths might make sense, but why did you decide that the genes of your step-granddad would be in you?
£500, that would have got you an airfare to Australia.
23 years
Surely
ago.
you would have spent it on travelling or something like that. I just can't believe that you would...
Oh, yeah. I was grieving. That was not the time to go flying around the world. There's nothing more upsetting than a step-grandfather dying. I'll be honest with you, none of us expected it.
David, time to guess.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
You're saying it's a lie?
It's a lie.
Ruth thinks it's a lie. Jason thinks it's a lie. Lee, is it a lie, or were you actually telling us the truth?
It is, in fact, a lie.
No, it's not true, but Lee's going to feel like such an idiot if he does reach 100. Not because he didn't place the bet, but because he'll be wetting himself on a bus and telling strangers he used to be on the telly. Next. Peter Serafinovich.
We're getting out a gun.
My first drink of the morning is always a mixture of tea and coffee. I call it cough tea.
Peter, before you jump in, I couldn't help noticing you put on a pair of sunglasses there. Why?
This is so I don't give away any tells with my eyes. I'll take them off. Okay?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, but to be fair, he still looks quite cool.
So it's disgusting, isn't it? Half tea, half coffee.
I don't like it when you like the same teaspoons used after a coffee into a tea. So to mix the two together, weird.
You like that, do you?
Well, I did it by accident when I was about 8, and my mum was like, "What are you doing?" But then I had a swig of it.
Oh, you would.
Yeah.
Can I ask, how do you make it? Do you make the tea in a pot and the coffee in a cafetiere and then pour it, or do you do an instant and a tea bag?
I've only ever had it with instant. I don't think you'd sort of sully a nice espresso or whatever with a tea bag.
Do you take sugar in your coffee tea?
No, that'd be weird.
Sorry. You can have half white sugar and half brown sugar.
Oh, pervert.
What's it called there? Cough tea.
You could have called it toffee. That would have sounded right.
Yeah. There's already a thing called toffee. I think the very fact that he said you wouldn't do it with proper coffee, only instant coffee, shows that he despises it as a concept. Yeah. He can't bring himself. Otherwise, if you really meant this about coffee, you'd say, I use the finest coffee and the finest tea.
David.
And I blend them exactly together.
Can I just say, calm down, okay? Just calm down, dude.
You sound like you've had too many coffee teas today.
Right, come on, David.
What do you
I
think?
think absolutely it's a lie.
I think it's a lie as well.
Yeah, I think it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
So,
all right,
yeah.
Peter, is it the truth or is it a lie?
I was telling the truth.
It was a lie, and he even lied as he told us whether or not it was a lie. Next. No, that's me. Right, here we go. I once stole Catherine Zeta-Jones's dinner money.
Well, of course, you're both Welsh, so you presumably went to the same school.
Yes, applaud that thinly veiled racism.
What age were you?
I would have been school age, young, about, I don't know, 10.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is about... she's 40-odd.
Well, I'm 45. Yeah, she was younger than me at school. And is even younger now.
So you were 10?
You were 10?
And she was about 5. You stole a 5-year-old little girl's dinner money at the age of 10. You bastard!
No, I didn't steal it as such. It was a misunderstanding.
What was the misunderstanding? How did her money end up in your hand?
Well, I arrived at school that day, and as I walked into the school, Catherine Zeta-Jones's mother saw me and said, I've forgotten to give Catherine her dinner money. Would you give her the dinner money? And gave the dinner money to me. And I forgot to give her the money, and I spent the money on sweets.
And what was this school?
It was called Swansea School.
Swansea?
Swansea School. It was called Dumbarton.
Oh, not Swansea then, Dumbarton.
In Swansea.
Oh, right.
Have you met her since?
Yes, I have actually, yes.
And have you had a hilarious...
tell us about when you met her.
Here's your £3.
I'll tell you that when I met her, this is true. When I met her, which is not to say... which is not to say that the other one isn't true. I met her at the BAFTAs when she won for Chicago, and she had an American accent. That's the story.
Oh, right. So give me my £3 bag, Brydon.
So what are you going to say? Truth or lie?
Lie.
Lie. It's got to be a lie.
Lie.
Because,
Say lie.
You're too an honest man not to have gone back and given it to us.
So, David's team.
I think it might be true.
I'll go with what Ruth says.
Yeah, all right. We'll say it's true.
Saying it's true.
Yeah.
You say it's a lie, you say it's true. It is true. Yes, it's true. I did once steal Catherine Zeta-Jones's dinner money. It was a long time ago when we were kids. I now feel old age creeping up on me, as does Catherine, every morning when Michael fancies a cuddle. And that sound tells us time's up and it's the end of the show, and I can reveal that David's team are the winners by 8 points to 3. But it's not just a team game. My individual liar of the week is Ruth Jones. Yes, lovely Ruth Jones, whose irresistible South Wales charm is a bit like my irresistible South Wales charm, except that it's irresistible and charming. Goodbye. Welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show with barefaced lies and well-masked truths. On David Mitchell's team tonight, a comedian and writer back for more, it's Sarah Pascoe. And from Slow Horses, and this is gonna hurt, it's actor Kadif Kerwin. On Mack's team tonight, YouTuber turned sitcom star from Things You Should Have Done, it's Lucia Keskin. He's the Bard of Salford. It's the one and only John Cooper Clarke. We begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They have no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Sarah is first tonight.
I recently booked a sleep consultant, but stood them down when they told me what they were planning to do.
Oh,
right.
Interesting. How long have you had problems sleeping?
It isn't actually for me.
Oh.
I have 2 small children.
Right, they're not that big, surely.
Is that not right?
It's not a sleep consultant you need to see, it's a paediatrician.
There's a huge industry now of sleep experts, because babies aren't born knowing how to sleep.
Sorry?
Yeah. So they will go to sleep for short periods, but they wake up all the time because they don't know how to get themselves back to sleep.
Let's give us a picture now. How often were they waking up on a typical night?
So the 7-month-old, and it's not his fault, but he's waking every sleep cycle, which is every 90 minutes.
Ooh,
and the 2-year-old, he will sleep for like 4 or 5 hours, but then he will get up.
You're not working tonight, you're on a break.
The truth is, it's my birthday. This was how I've got out of being at my house.
Two things, Sarah. So, first of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Secondly, what was the advice given?
So the sleep consultant said she would tell the toddler she was a sleep fairy and that she'd put fairy dust on our door and we couldn't come out until morning.
So what is she saying that the fairy dust do?
Locks the door.
Right.
I'm locking your parents into that room. They cannot get out. Now go to sleep. So the toddler wakes up.
Yes.
I'm awake, Mother. Father, I'm awake. Let's play.
What if you made him a Victorian ghost?
What happens then?
She said that she would say, you have to go back to bed, I'm the sleep fairy.
That's what she's told you.
Yeah.
The second they go off to sleep, she's having a little nap, right?
She won't have a very long one, because my kids wake up all the time.
Is she expensive?
Incredibly expensive.
How much?
About £500
Per night?
per night. Yeah.
Oh, that's, you know.
What did your partner make of this?
He wasn't there.
He's moved to a hotel where it's cold. He's got to see the Premier Inn ferry.
Which is actually less than £500 a night.
So, Lee, were there ever any sleep issues with your children? Would you just start doing bits of the act and they would...
I'm not going to respond to you, Rob, because I find that kind of banter a bit mock the week.
What do you reckon, John?
The language of psychology, which I imagine would come into it, surely it'd be wasted on children of that age.
So you think it's implausible?
Yeah.
Lucia, what about you?
I think it could be true.
You do?
Because?
Just sounds true.
I'm going to go with John. John has lived on this planet for a lot longer than Lucia. He knows the difference.
What do you mean?
Well, you're younger.
What did you think he meant?
It could mean that one of you had moved planets. So obviously, if Lucia is secretly an alien, she thinks she's just been discovered. What are you talking about? How do you know?
We are going to go with John, and we are going to say lie.
You think it's a lie? OK, so, Sarah, truth or lie?
John, it was, of course, true.
Next time I'm listening to you.
Yes, it's true. Sarah did stand down a sleep consultant. John, you're next.
I charge £500 a night to stop the little ones crying.
John.
I once got fired from an advertising campaign for being too honest about the product.
David's team.
Oh, OK, well, what was the product?
It was a brand of gin.
And you were approached to be the face of the gin?
No, it was. I was approached to write a jingle.
A jingle?
Yes, indeed, a jingle.
Do you remember any of the verses?
Yeah. I'm going to say it's David Mitchell's gin, because it's got the right amount of syllables. At the public bar of any welcoming inn, he's the geezer with the goofy grin. What got him into the state he's in? David Mitchell's gin. Do you want to hear the Christmas special?
Yes, please.
By the way, we're edging towards true on this one.
I think so.
I tasted this gin for the fun and frolics, but guess what it tasted like?
Notify your next of kin. Christmas is coming, better get some in. Say goodbye to self-discipline with David Mitchell.
So did you go in and present these to them? And I mean, how did the breakup go?
Well, they said, it's not quite the image we're looking for.
The idea that people don't buy gin because it gets them drunk is absurd. That's what they want. Buy this and it will change your state of mind in a way you will probably like and possibly over time come to depend upon.
What do you think, Sarah?
I thought that improvising poetry was going to be like impossible, so it's definitely true. But then Lee did it, and I was like,
There was a young woman from China who had an enormous... It's dead easy.
I mean, that's a lot of poetry to have made up on the spot, but obviously if anyone can do it, John can.
Exactly.
But then another point is, if he has invented all that on the spot, he kind of deserves the point.
yes.
This is true. Yeah. So you're saying, therefore...
We're going to go true.
OK, they're saying it's true. John, was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
It's true. John was fired for being too honest. Lucia, you're up next.
I once accidentally gate crashed the BBC News.
David's team.
Oh, how did you find yourself wandering into the news?
It was the 25th anniversary of the TV show Friends.
All right.
And what's your connection with Friends? You weren't in Friends, were you?
No. I did like a video where I created the whole episode.
One of your YouTube sort of pastiches was
and
of
they
Friends.
sort of assumed I was a super fan.
So you were invited onto the programme?
It was on sort of Skype, Zoom thing. And 5 minutes before we were about to go on, I lost signal, so I called them back, and they were currently in a Brexit negotiation.
They were literally negotiating Brexit?
That was the segment before.
That was what they were talking about.
So I phoned them back, and then I get a text from my friend saying, your face has just come up on the screen on the BBC News that you're calling the news. You know, over the interview, and there my face pops up.
And your friend texts you to say that?
Well, my mum, upstairs.
You said it was your friend, it was your mum.
No, it was my mum.
You can be friends with your mum. You can be friends with your mum, yeah.
Yes, I know that, but it's
I'm friends with your mum. What? What's wrong with being wrong? I like your mum, and I'm a friend of your mum. What do you think I meant? There's something wrong with you, Rob.
So your mum...
You sleep with a woman once and it's a problem. Get over it.
She did say, she said to me, she said, Rob, you know how you're always saying how Lee is so quick? She said... Well, what do we think then? Kadif?
I feel it would happen to you.
I want it to be true so much that I'm going to say it's true.
Yeah.
Well, I think we think it's true.
Yeah.
Right, Lucia. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
It's true. You're going to love this. Here is proof of this awkward and unexpected moment.
They will open the withdrawal agreement. Maybe there is some hope for cosmetic changes.
Next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Mary. So, Kadif, what is Mary to you?
This is Mary. When I pretended to deliver a baby, she actually passed out.
Right. Sarah, how do you know Mary?
This is Mary. As a schoolgirl, I thought that my magical powers had made her fall into a lake.
Finally, David, what is your relationship with Mary?
This is Mary, and I was responsible for breaking one part of her ankle, and you, Lee, were responsible for breaking another.
So there we have it. Kadif's fainting friend, Sarah's soggy sidekick, or David's pained pal. Lee's team, where will you start?
David. We said we'd never speak of that much. OK, where do we want to start? Kadif?
Yeah.
Right. Why were you pretending to deliver a baby?
Because I'm an actor and I was acting.
And where? Which drama school are you at?
I went to the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama.
Right.
They turned me down, Central.
Ah, how come? What did you sing?
Well, I think what Kadif is referring to is that in the audition you have to sing a song.
Yeah.
That's right, I sang...
I thought you were having a go at his singing.
Yeah.
No, there's no need for your involvement.
What show were you in?
I was in a show called This Is Going to Hurt.
Right.
I played a obs and gynae doctor and I was delivering a baby by C-section.
Right. And is Mary an actor?
No, Mary's not an actor. Mary was an SA on the day. So
Supporting artist.
Supporting artist. She was my obstetrics nurse next to me.
So she's playing a nurse.
Yeah.
You're playing the person doing a C-section.
Yeah, we got taught all of the fingering and all of the knife work. So
Right.
So you're cutting into some sort of latexy type thing.
Yeah. So say I am the lady who's about to give birth.
Okay.
So both her legs were here, prosthetic legs. Her real legs were underneath, and on top of her was the belly.
And when you cut in, what's underneath the...
So you release the blood pack.
Oh.
And I'm assuming at the end there's a fake baby in there.
No. The baby gets handed out. They would have cut away and then
yeah. Because it would be a bit unfair to use a real baby and go, we'll be with you in about an hour.
So Mary actually came and brought the knives towards me, and I was just doing the incision and blah blah blah, and then I just heard a thud, and it was like a cartoon. Her legs went up in the air, and it was just
her real legs or her fake legs. And what do you do then? You forget who you are and say, don't worry, I'm qualified, I can deal with this.
No, thankfully, because it was a set with real doctors on there, she got seen to, and we continued the day. Actually, she was a proper trooper, actually, to be fair.
No one's ever come on the show before, stood there and put their hands in the pockets, and I wonder if hands are full of blood and...
Right, who would you like to quiz next?
Sarah.
Remind us, Sarah, of what yours...
Okay, this is Mary. As a schoolgirl, I thought that my magic powers had made her fall into a lake.
Right. How old were you?
11?
And she was in your class? She was your friend?
No, Mary, Miss Cooper to me, obviously looks amazing, but she was my teacher.
Mary, you look very young.
Yeah.
Well, that face said to me, don't care, it's not true. What was the magic?
Well, I'd written a story
Right.
where Miss Cooper was humiliated in front of the entire school on a school trip by falling into a lake.
You wrote the story as part of a lesson or in home time?
As kind of revenge.
Why?
I was in the first year at secondary school and Miss Cooper accused me of cheating and I wasn't cheating. And I was
Whoa,
outraged.
let's get to the bottom of this story.
Yeah, thank you.
Because already just the way you said it, when you went, she accused me of cheating, but I wasn't cheating.
I wasn't.
We're all thinking, you were cheating, weren't you?
No, I wasn't
What were you
cheating.
accused-
Don't make me write a little story about you, Lee.
Which subject was this?
Geography.
Geography.
Right. Where did you go to school?
I went to school in Upminster in Essex.
OK. I like the fact you knew it was in Essex. You're good at geography, I'll give you that.
How was she humiliated in the story?
There was a trip and the entire school was there and she was trying to talk to us about geography. It was the White Cliffs of Dover and she fell. And she just, whoa! And then everyone's laughing and pointing at her and she comes out and she's got like weeds in her hair.
Just to be clear, this is all in the story?
Yeah.
So what happened in real life that made you think you'd done it?
Exactly that.
We had a school trip and a very similar thing happened. Some details were different, but...
Did she fall into water?
Yeah, like a reservoir.
Reservoir?
Yeah.
And you then feel...
I either thought God was real,
Yeah.
or I thought I had magic powers.
But she never knew that you'd written the story.
I did have to apologise to her.
After this event?
Months later, yeah.
How did that conversation go?
I don't think she believed me that it was my story that did it.
Well, that's true.
I think she may have been right.
If you didn't like her,
Yeah.
why were you telling her?
It's just low level, like, watch yourself. Like, this is the kind of thing that can happen if you accuse people of things.
OK. David, remind us of your relationship.
This is Mary, and I was responsible for breaking one part of her ankle.
Oh, yeah.
And you, Lee, were responsible for breaking another.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, Mary was watching this programme on a laptop while she was on a running machine.
Right.
And then you said something that amused her.
No way.
I know. And she laughed so much, she fell off the running machine and hurt her ankle. But it wasn't that bad, because it wasn't that funny. So she got back on the running machine, and then I said something that was properly funny. And she fell off again, obviously, and this time it was a much more serious level of injury.
What happened when I said something?
But, you know, she would have known it was the next round. She'd hurt her ankle and she then sought medical treatment, got it x-rayed, and it was broken in 2 places.
How do you know her? Did she contact you?
I don't know her.
I know you don't. You've never even heard of her till about 30 seconds ago.
I've heard about this accident through the production.
Right.
I sent her a card.
You didn't?
I did, yes.
What did you write in this card?
something nice. Get well soon. I'm sorry about the breakage.
Get well soon. I'm sorry about the breakage. What's in the harm with you? He just pours out, doesn't it?
Right, we need an answer. So, Lee's team. Is Mary Kadif's fainting friend, Sarah's soggy sidekick, or David's pained pal?
Let's take them individually.
Yeah.
Kadif, I mean, there's some definite facts in this. I didn't see the programme. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Do you remember a C-section?
No.
Well, that's the end of that round, then. Kadif, there was no C-section.
Unless I've forgotten about it.
If you don't mind me saying, you are literally no help.
What about Sarah's story?
Right, so, the bit that I don't believe about Sarah's story is that she wasn't cheating.
Now, what about David?
I think Lee would have heard about it.
Well, not necessarily.
If he'd made somebody laugh.
About the broken...
What do you think of David?
I don't think David's. I think Sarah or Kadif could be true.
David, you're
David
discounting.
least true, but could be.
Impossible. So just to clarify, they could all be true. Next week, can I have someone here, me here, and just a coin? And I'll just... I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
No,
It could be all three.
I honestly
It can't be all three, can it? Is that...
Rephrase that. It could be any of them. And only one of them.
Come on, let's make a decision.
We're doing a vote here. One of the three.
David.
You're going with David. OK.
If I can't decide between Sarah and Kadif, maybe go for David.
I think that's quite often how juries on literary awards work.
Lost again, did you?
Lee, take control, make a decision.
We'll go Kadif.
You're saying Kadif, right. They think it's Kadif. Mary, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Mary, and David and Lee broke my ankle.
Yes, Mary is David's pained pal. Thank you very much, Mary. Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, and we start with... It's Lee.
Possession.
OK, take a look under your desk. There's an item there. Just take the cloth off, OK? Lovely. It's one of those swimming pool things. Now would you read the card?
I know, because it's mine. This is my poster. I bought it to remind me of the time I was asked to leave my local pool for breaking all 9 rules in one visit. We've got kind of refrain from running, pushing, acrobatics or gymnastics, shouting, ducking, petting, bombing, swimming in the diving area, smoking. Just put that on there. Rob, maybe just tilt it back a bit more to open.
Now, when was this, Lee, first of all?
Well, let's just say I was young enough to be immature, but old enough to smoke.
Where's the pool, Lee?
It's in the local swimming baths.
Where's local to you?
Oh, it's very close. I was 17.
With your friends?
Well, my friend.
Who was your friend?
It was my mate, Bry.
Is that who you were petting?
Bry was not a boy.
Oh.
Bryony. But I called her Bry.
Oh, lovely stuff.
She was there with a sweet smile and her twinkly eyes, and I was there with me Veruca. And we were excited. We were holding hands and we started to run. And that was the first. The whistle blew. Like that. And I said, I'm not sure, Bri, you should have a whistle when we're going swimming. She said, no, that was the lifeguard over there, the lifeguard. No, run it! And you know what it's like in the baths, yeah. You what? All right, I can't hear you, mate. I said, I'll come to you. I sprinted over. He said, no running. I said, oh, sorry. So I ran back and...
OK, what was the next violation?
Well, then she didn't want to get in, obviously. She was nervous. So I pushed her in, and the whistle blew again. I sprinted over. I warned you. I haven't pushed anyone before, know about the running. Oh, yes, sorry. You're not allowed to push people in.
Oh, no.
You pushed her in because
She was gentle.
She was nervous.
She was worried about the temperature.
Oh, I see.
Bryony.
Yeah. What was the next one?
Well,
may I suggest bombing?
Oh, well, we
could. Because you're still outside the pool, so we could get that done now.
I'm still out, she's in.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I've jumped in. I wasn't looking, was I? I've only gone and landed on her shoulders. Whistle. What now? Don't shout.
And that's the shouting.
He went, there's no acrobatic gymnastics. I said, I wasn't doing it, I just landed when I jumped in. She's holding on to my ankle, she's not an idiot. I was having this conversation for 2 or 3 minutes before I realised we were in the deep end and she was under the water. So, yeah.
So what happens next?
I've got angry with her. I shouldn't have done it, but I just... like that, and I just dumped her. I basically put her head under the water for a second. Just for a second.
Just for a second.
I said, hey! She said, no ducking. I said, we're not doing that.
I'm wondering how you're going to get, with her in this state, to petting.
I don't know.
Maybe a cigarette break would help.
I apologised to Bri. And we got a little bit amorous. We kissed passionately. As passionate as you can as a repressed northern man of a certain age.
In a slightly too cold swimming pool.
So I imagine it wasn't long before the whistle sounded.
Oh, that was it. No heavy petting. So I said, sorry. And I got out. And that's when I spotted a German dam. And I decided to bomb it. And I didn't see a German dam, but I did see 3 German people together. And I thought it would be funny if I recreated the film Dam Busters. And I went all over them.
How could you tell they were German?
How did I tell?
Yeah, yes.
They were on the far right of the pool. And of course the uniforms.
And how many have you left to tick off now?
Well, because I'd kissed her passionately.
Yes.
In my weird way, I felt we had consummated the relationship.
Yes.
So I had a cigarette.
And was it at this point that the lifeguard had had enough?
You.
Oh, no.
Get out the pool.
No.
I just said, I'm sorry, but I only thought that applied to people called Will patrons.
All right, so there it is now. It's been very detailed. And surely couldn't have made that up.
There's a lot of recall there of clearly genuine events.
Kadif, what do you reckon?
No.
No,
well, it's, you know, it might not be true.
But we had a lovely time, didn't we?
Exactly.
So they think it's a lie. Was it a lie, Lee, or was it true?
It's a lie.
It's a lie. Lee didn't break all 9 pool rules in one day. That noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that David's team has won by 5 points to 0. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. to Would I Lie to You, the show where it pays to be economical with the truth. On Lee Mack's team tonight, a presenter who recently starred in Celebrity Hunted, where she hid under a tarpaulin with 2 cans of G&T. It was nothing to do with the show. They just caught her on a regular Thursday night. It's Annika Rice. And an actress who currently stars as a forensic scientist in Silent Witness. Acting is in her DNA, and DNA is in her acting. It's Liz Carr. And on David Mitchell's team tonight, a comedian and actor who played a rabbit in Watership Down. He also has 5 children. That's what I call method acting. Miles Jupp. And a BAFTA-nominated actor who stars in a comedy about a pizza delivery man. How do you top that? It's Samson Kayo. So to round 1, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've got no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Annika is first up.
I once dumped my boyfriend on a plane, then parachuted straight out of the door to avoid dealing with the aftermath.
David's team.
Wow. So what was the plane? What was the context?
It was with the army. I was doing a sort of army exercise because I was being taken on by the Royal Engineers as a sapper, a celebrity sapper, and I had to detonate a bomb and all sorts of things. And one of the things was a parachute jump, and my boyfriend came with me sweetly.
Am I the only one who doesn't know what a sapper is?
No.
David,
Like the army.
David has an awareness of the military. What is a
What do you
sapper?
mean I have an awareness of the military? A sapper is a sort of soldier.
Thank you. That's me.
Did you plan on breaking up with your boyfriend pre this trip?
It wasn't going well, and I thought I had been trying to work out the exact moment when it would be good, and he really wanted to come with me on the day, and to be honest, I wanted to go on my own because there's just going to be me and about
loads of soldiers.
1,000 soldiers.
We've all had days like that.
And as the day progressed, I just got more and more annoyed that he was there. And then we went up in the aeroplane, and he just said, "I don't think things are really going well. You seem a bit distant today." And I just said, "I don't think it's working."
And the man in charge was thinking, I hope she doesn't mean the parachute.
Was he then going to follow you? Was your boyfriend jumping?
No,
as
he
well?
didn't have a parachute.
Oh, right.
So he
Well, he didn't just out of instinct follow you.
Is your love admin, do you think, a reasonable use of our defence budget? I mean,
what was the altitude when you jumped?
I don't know.
Well, they didn't say.
Does 1,000 feet, 15... Who parachutes?
1,000 feet?
I would say 8 to 12 or something like that.
8 to 12 feet.
I find that quite challenging. What are you thinking? Is she telling the truth? Did this happen?
Well, I have one problem with this story, which is that if you're thinking you need to, end your relationship, that's potentially an embarrassing, awkward moment, something you might be inclined to put off. And one of the things, if I were you, I might be inclined to put it off until after, is the occasion when I have to jump out of an aircraft. Because
this is why there's never been a popular programme called Challenge David.
Well, yeah, but...
People would set you some brave challenges and you very calmly and rationally explain why you couldn't possibly do them.
But assuming, hypothetically, that I have agreed to jump out of an aircraft,
yes,
yeah.
I would not have that conversation just before I jumped out of the aircraft. I'd think, well, I might, look on the bright side, the fall might kill me, in which case I'd never have to have the conversation.
She did say that she hadn't planned to. It was because he said, you seem a bit distant.
Yes, but not as distant as she seemed a second later as she fell towards the ground.
Samson, what are you thinking?
I can't buy it. I would have just broken up with him on the ground.
I think it's almost certainly true.
Almost certainly true?
Yeah.
So what are you going to say, David?
I think it might be true.
Annika, jumping out of a plane and breaking up, was it true or was it a lie?
It was a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Miles, you're next.
I was once dumped on an aeroplane.
I have just signed a publishing deal for my gritty debut crime novel, featuring the exploits of detective duo Nice and Spicy.
Is it hyphenated nice and spicy?
Oh, no, there's a duo. One is called Nice, Jeremy Nice.
Did you think there was only one of them called Nice and Spicy? Hello, I'm Detective Inspector Nice and Spicy.
Detective Inspector Nice and Spicy and his partner, who has no name at all.
It's a duo. Jeremy Nice, Ian Spicy.
So you sat down with a blank piece of paper and you came up with nice and spicy.
Well, there's a backstory because Jeremy, when it starts, he's quite sad because the person he worked with, Mark Cheap, died.
So it used to be Nice and Cheap?
Yeah, that's right.
What sort of men are they, Miles?
Well, Jeremy is incredibly tall and Ian is incredibly short.
Right.
And that means they're one of the few people on their force that are given a police car with a sunroof.
Have you read the book before?
Yeah.
What was your other book called?
Other books.
How many books have you written?
Well, this is the third. So the two, if you want me to do all the maths for you.
What?
Presumably you do.
It's funny, isn't it? Because a lot of people with an Oxbridge education, they can come across as condescending and a little bit... And yet you somehow carry it off beautifully, Miles.
This is because I don't have an Oxbridge education.
Because a lot of... Oh, you don't have an Oxbridge education? What do you have?
Just an accent.
And what's this one called again?
It's called Blood in the Water.
Oh.
What's the plot of Blood in the Water?
Well, I'll tell you how it begins.
Nasty urinary tract infection.
No, I don't want to tell you too much of the plot. That's the whole point of the whodunit.
Don't worry, I'm not buying it.
Or I'll say...
In fact, I've got a feeling nobody's buying it.
What do you think?
I think it's a lie, Annika. Do you think it's a lie?
I think it's a lie, personally.
You think it's a lie?
Yeah.
Liz?
I think it's a lie.
I'll say lie.
Right, Miles, it sounded lovely. Was it true or was it a lie?
It is, in fact, a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Miles hasn't written a novel about the detective duo Nice and Spicy. Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of Lee's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to David's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Roy. So, Liz, what is Roy to you?
This is Roy. Roy used to play the lottery every week till I convinced him not to, and that week his numbers came up.
Annika, how do you know Roy?
This is Roy. I like to paint him naked in my kitchen.
And finally, Lee, what is your relationship with Roy?
This is Roy. I once spent the night in his petrol station wearing nothing but my wife's dressing gown.
David's team, where do you want to begin?
OK, well, Liz, that's quite an unlikely story. I mean, statistically, there is no point you can get a lottery ticket when you're not more likely to die before the numbers are drawn than for your numbers to come up.
You didn't get that ad campaign, did you, David?
No. That's how unlikely it is. So his numbers came up the next week.
But what you've just said is essentially what I said to him.
Yeah.
I don't play the lottery. And so Roy works with me, works on Silent Witness, and...
in what capacity?
In the art department.
OK.
So we'd talk. I was like, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? You never know, never know. And then he approached his 40th, and I was like, break a habit.
So Roy's 40?
Yeah.
At least 40?
He looks young.
What would he have won?
He got 5 balls, numbers, whatever, and then the bonus one. I think that gets you £1 million.
£1 million?
Did you know what his numbers were before he stopped?
No.
So the week after he stopped, he told you, that last week, those were my numbers. Is that what happened?
He told me and he showed me.
He had a previous ticket from a previous week, and he showed you that and the numbers that had come up the first week he hadn't played the lottery. So he's quite angry. He's bringing in a lot of evidence. Here's my file entitled "You Have Ruined My Life."
And clearly, Roy still speaks to you after.
Well, I mean, obviously, we still work together because he didn't win.
Right, David. Who would you like to question next?
OK, Annika, you like to paint him naked?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Roy, lovely, beautiful Roy, as I call him, is a life model. And so he comes round to my house sometimes and gets strips, and I paint him.
Would you be prepared to paint him fully clothed?
I thought you were going to say, would you be prepared to do me on a Wednesday? If I pay you.
What medium, Annika? Are you in charcoal,
I work
oils?
in oils. I do
You're
like.
an oil.
I'm an oil person
Yes.
with Roy quite a lot.
What? He covers himself in oil and then you paint it?
Oil paint.
Oh, I was about to say, big man, what are you dealing with, man? How long have you been painting?
About 10 years, properly. And Roy is one of the regular models.
Do you pay Roy?
Yes, you pay him.
So,
He's a
what happens?
professional
You
model.
make an appointment with him.
I make an appointment.
Ding dong.
He comes in.
Is that his nickname?
You're at home. You've got your equipment out. Ding dong. And then now he doesn't arrive naked, does he?
No,
what happens?
no, he,
Oh, God, you can work it out, Rob.
So I've got a studio next to the kitchen if I'm doing big oil painting in the studio.
Oh.
But then we go into the kitchen and I'll carry on sketching and things. And because he's been painting
he's still
naked,
nude
he's
at this
still
point.
naked. Because
Yeah.
I know him so well, he doesn't bother to put a pant on or anything like that.
Not a single solitary pant.
How many variations of a naked man can you do? Not that you're telling the truth, because I am.
What you don't know about Roy is he does the most extraordinary dynamic poses. So
Oh, different
it's
pose every week.
endless. Oh, it's endless. Can you show it?
I'd
me?
love to see it. I'd love
Please
to see
show us, yes.
I'm sorry, you're trying to make it all tasteful. All we're thinking of is a bloke saying,
No, he-
is it with the fruit bowl again, Annika?
He can do the most
I'm not holding those grapes again. 3 hours, that's all last time. Especially the hands on my head. I can't hold my grape for those.
Why don't you position Lee
Yes,
into
how would
some
you
of the poses that you enjoy with Roy? And take your time over this, Annika. So one last thing. Lee, please don't take your clothes off.
Okay.
So after a cup of tea, you are going to take your clothes off and I'll hold the tea.
Yeah.
So what sort of poses do you
I'm
normally do?
still taking my clothes off. I've got the pants on. I'm leaving them on for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm doing this one. This is it.
Okay.
I've got the t-shirt off, yeah.
I'll just mix my paint.
Right, now I'm down to my pants.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So, are you going to... Could you...
Well, look the other way.
Pants?
Look away?
Yeah.
Why do you want to look away?
Because I'm not working yet. It's when I say go.
Okay.
I can't do it if you're going to look at me. Can you look the other way? Roy, get round here as quick as you go.
Annika, you haven't put the heater on.
Are you comfortable?
I'm not comfortable, no.
No.
I only came round for an autograph.
Should we see what sort of position?
Hang on, let me see the cash first. You have to count it. I'll do it, trying to put it in there, I've got nothing on. That got in the folds of my skin. What do you want me to do? What position?
Get on your knees.
On my knees?
This is looking like a hostage situation.
Now what do I do? Yeah?
Do you want to perhaps...
Yeah. Oh!
Pretend... Yeah.
Hang on. Is someone going to fire a gun?
That's the sort of
That's That's the sort of thing.
Position that Roy
Well,
does.
thank you,
Sorry,
Lee. Put your collies back on. What about Lee?
So what is the...
I forgot it myself. This is Roy. I once spent the night in his petrol station wearing nothing but my wife's dressing gown.
Why are you in the petrol station overnight?
Because I got locked out of my house.
How did you get locked out of your house?
Well, I went out of the house, didn't have my keys. I mean, how'd you do it?
Why were you only wearing your wife's dressing gown when you left the house?
I was at home, alone. My wife was away. It was about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I suddenly woke up in a cold sweat because I hadn't put the bins out. And I panicked, and I suddenly got up out of bed, and I like to wear just my pants in bed. Tell me if it gets too arousing. So I grabbed what I think is my dressing gown from the back of the bedroom door, and I realised straight away that it's my wife's. I think I'm only taking the bins. It's only like a quick second job in it. So I go downstairs because that's where the front door is.
Yes.
And we used to have it on the middle floor, but many injuries. And so I went out the front door, and I just did that with my hand. Oh, turn round, slam.
So why don't you go like next door or something?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I live in a castle.
Now you walk barefoot.
Well, no, human feet.
To the garage.
I walked to the garage.
And what do you find there?
I found Roy, and he was reading a paper. There's not much business at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know. And I remember he went... Very hairy feet, sir. I said, I locked myself out. Is there any chance I could borrow your phone? So I could phone my wife.
Where was she?
She was at a relative's house.
In a safe house.
Did you know Roy previously?
Well, I'd been in the petrol station a few times, but he won't recognise it because I was always wearing a balaclava. Anyway, I borrow his phone.
Yeah.
I dial straight to answering machine.
So what
And the answering machine just said, "Hi, not here at the moment. If this is Lee, I still don't want to see you." So I said to Roy, "God, now what?" We had a little coffee and then started having a chat, and he was really nice. He said, "You're my favourite on the show," and I said, "Oh,
it's a lie."
And then when punters came in and just saw you, did they just...
Occasionally, because it's 24/7, you know. It's a bit awkward.
Well,
we had a laugh with the first few customers. By the fifth one, we thought it'd be funny if we didn't tell them and I just held his hand.
And then she came back in the morning.
She came back in the morning and I said,
everything back to normal.
I'm sorry, but I'm in love with Roy.
All right, we need an answer. So, David's team is Roy Liz's lottery loser, Annika's kitchen companion, or Lee's forecourt friend?
It's absolutely not Lee's, much as we've enjoyed your contribution.
The thing I don't believe about Liz is that it says he's 40. Now, I know black don't crack, but he's not 40.
I'm leaning towards Annika's suddenly.
All right, what are you going to say?
I
You think
we need a
Annika?
guess.
Annika?
I think Annika.
OK. You're going to go Annika?
Right, they're saying Annika. Roy, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Roy, and Annika paints me naked in her kitchen.
Yes, Roy is Annika's kitchen companion. Thank you very much, Roy. Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, and we start with... It's David.
Last month, I had a frightening dream in which I was locked in the stocks of a medieval town. When I awoke, I was disturbed to discover that my arms were through the leg holes of my pyjama bottom.
Lee's team.
How?
I'm not demonstrating again, no. So you mean Not only through the top of the pyjama bottom, but right the way through, showing at the end of the leg hole.
Yes, I was wearing them, as it were, twice.
Tell us about the dream itself.
It's impressions. I remember the...
Give us those.
The smell of manure.
Oh, David, not again.
I could hear horses clattering around, clip-clopping.
What was the crime you'd committed?
I don't know what the crime was.
You don't know
I
the
don't
crime?
know. All I remember, and you'll be familiar with this, is a deep sense of shame. And being dragged along, and I was a sort of figure of shame, and things were being thrown at me, cabbages, that sort of thing. And then I was put in roughly, by which I mean unpleasantly, not approximately, put in the stocks, yeah.
You must have had quite a wide-legged trouser to get
it was quite
arms down.
I'll be completely honest. My trousers had gone down a bit.
By that point, then, your genitals are effectively sort of trapped in a hinge created by your stomach and your insides. Probably why you were screaming.
That's the only way I can get to sleep. No, my trousers had gone down to the knees.
Right.
And my arms were through the trouser legs.
Do you really call them pyjama trousers?
I suspect I've used both terms.
Do you call it a pyjama jacket, the top bit?
No.
That's pyjama top.
I actually, to be honest, I call the whole thing a night uniform.
All right, what do you think, Liz? Is David telling the truth?
It's the pyjama bit I don't believe.
You don't believe he wears pyjamas in bed? Oh, that is the only bit I do believe.
No, because I think he wears a nightshirt.
Good point.
I'm not inclined to believe it.
Right, OK. Well, say it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
I think it's a lie.
David, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
Well, I was telling a lie.
Next, it's Samson.
I once got stopped at customs for carrying a suitcase full of biscuits.
What kind of biscuits?
Jammy Dodgers.
A suitcase full?
Yes.
Why were you carrying so many jammy Dodgers?
It was a little suitcase.
How many packets of jammy Dodgers was in it?
About 22.
I should say at this point, other biscuits are available. Hobnobs, Choco Leibniz, Bourbons, you name them.
Where were you flying to?
I was flying to Los Angeles.
So is this carry-on luggage getting on, or are they checking your bags when you get off?
It was the carry-on thing.
Oh, you needed them for the flight?
They don't do Jammy Dodgers in Los Angeles.
Right, but why couldn't you put them in your main luggage? Why did they have to go on the plane?
They crumble.
You have to be very delicate. So what I do is I put them in the fridge so they get really hard.
And then take the fridge with you?
No. That would just be silly, wouldn't it? So I put them... in the... so because they're really hard...
Yeah.
They won't break.
Why did they suspect you? Was it when you
I was just coming through and they went through, you know, the guy sits there and he looks at...
Yes.
And
he saw them on the X-ray?
Yeah. So he goes, oh, why have you got so many biscuits? And I said, I'm going to eat them. And he opened a few and then...
When he opened them, though, what did he do? Did he taste them?
I couldn't see where he went. He went, like, around, like, a little pillar. Right. And he put the suitcase down and he was checking them. And then I remember,
He made a cup of tea, didn't he?
No, it's funny because I remember he gave them back and obviously I went on my way and when I got to LA I realised there was like 17 packs left.
Was there anything else in that suitcase?
Heroin.
Socks? Plain socks, innit?
Oh, I don't care what colour they were.
Why were you going to LA?
Just a holiday.
Just a holiday?
Yeah.
How many weeks?
2 months.
2 months for a holiday?
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends and, you know...
Well, I've got lots of friends, but I don't have 2-month holidays.
Well, I'm an actor, innit?
He's an actor.
So...
Well, I'm an actor! So what's it going to be, truth or lie?
Well, this is saying lie. Is that what you sticking with lie?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm saying a lie.
Oh, I'm going to go with my team.
So they're saying it's a lie. Samson, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It was the truth.
Next. It's Liz.
I had to retake one of my first ever scenes in Silent Witness because I looked far too happy to be watching an anthrax attack.
So, why are you watching an anthrax attack in the scene?
There had been an anthrax attack, so we were watching it on the TV.
So we're only talking about fictional anthrax
We are
attacks.
talking about fiction. I wasn't watching the world unfolding and laughing.
So was it like a big outbreak, pandemic, all forms of law enforcement came out?
We are talking a BBC budget, so it was kind of quite a small thing.
2 ambulances and a skip.
That's right.
What about the laughing? How does that come into it?
It was early days in my silent witness career, and next to me was Amelia Fox, and I was like, I was essentially holding up a "Oh my God, Mum, look where I am" sign in my face.
Here I am, I'm with Amelia Fox
with Amelia
watching an
Fox,
anthrax
Mum.
attack.
Let's imagine that I'm the television report telling you about the anthrax attack, OK? Lee this is going to be a bit of a leap, is Amelia Fox.
And could be method. Do you want me to root through the bins? What does she play again, Amelia Fox?
She's a pathologist.
A pathologist, I knew that.
All right, here we go. Well, serious scenes at the moment in London.
Let's get the
This
kidneys
attack
out, have a
is
look at those.
Terrifying.
Chuck us the scissors, princess.
Some people
And I was watching you in awe.
I thought you were watching news coverage, not cutting up a corpse.
He couldn't resist the opportunity to show his range.
Sorry, the stitches take time. That's beautiful.
It's very important to leave them with dignity. Pass the scissors.
Just gaffer tape. Don't take your gloves off.
So you were giggling because you were right next to someone so well known and popular. Yet tonight I haven't seen you giggle once.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it's true. That's
True. Samson?
Yeah, I think it's true.
We're going to go true.
You're going to say true?
We're going to say true.
Liz, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
I was telling the truth.
Yes, it's true. That noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that it's a draw. Lee has 3 and David has 3. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. To Would I Lie to You, the show where for a full half hour it's fine to fib. On Lee Mack's team tonight, a breakfast TV presenter who appeared on Strictly and suffered a serious ankle injury. Although in my view, not serious enough. It's Bill Turnbull! And I'm not saying he's camp, but if Glee did a Mamma Mia special starring poodles wearing spandex, I imagine he'd watch it in leg warmers. From Pineapple Dance Studios, Louis Spence! And joining David Mitchell tonight, an Irish comedian who came to England to find his fortune, or failing that, any loose change, it's David O'Doherty. In Doc Martin, she played a doctor's receptionist who was rude and stupid. Or to put it another way, she played a doctor's receptionist. Star of The Old Guys and the IT Crowd is Katherine Parkinson. Right, we will begin with round 1, Home Truths, where our panellists each read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before, so they've no idea what they'll be faced with. And it's up to the opposing team to separate the truth from the lies. Katherine, you are first tonight. Would you reveal all?
I was so sure that wombles were real, I used one as an example of a mammal in a GCSE biology exam.
How could it be true? How could it be true? Really?
Well, which one did you draw? What did he look like?
I didn't draw anything that wasn't in the question.
Okay,
The
you took in the
question was give an example of a mammal.
Oh, you used it, just wrote it down.
It was give 3 examples of mammals, and I said bear, because that's an obvious one.
Yeah.
Whale, bit less obvious, clever. And womble was my 3rd example.
How old were you at the time?
15.
What are you looking at David for?
Let's remind ourselves what the wombles looked like. We've got Uncle Bulgaria. Yeah. He was like the Don Corleone of the family.
What grade did you get then?
A.
You got A's, even though you think womble's a mammal.
I should make it clear that I didn't think the children's programme was a documentary. I thought the children's programme, That Womble, was based on a real mammal.
For example, a bear is a real mammal, but Yogi Bear isn't a fair representation.
You're telling me for a GCSE at age 15, the question was give 3 examples of a mammal?
Look, this isn't the end of a game show. It's not like, and this one's for the GCSE. There were lots of questions.
But surely the question in a GCSE at 15 wouldn't be give us an example of 3 mammals. It's a bit of a basic question.
Why do you think that is so easy?
It's quite
You are such an intellectual snob.
That's my role on the show.
I'm sorry, you could have said cat, dog.
That's what.
Any number.
Are you stuck for the 3rd one? I know what you're saying. You could say that you knew that they were fictional, but based on a real animal called the womble.
I thought that maybe it was based on the fact that in real life they made their burrows from like condoms and
reality, of course, most creatures perish because of litter, things that the everyday folk leave behind. So in a way, the wombles did a lot of bad.
Are you saying that the womble's message encouraged people to litter?
Yes.
People sort of said, well, maybe I was going to throw this away properly, but maybe the wombles can make an extension out of it.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I mean, people do dress dogs up like that these days, and so you couldn't be sure whether they're possibly just trained wombles.
Yeah. In the story, the wombles that wasn't just poor old bewildered womble, but someone's put some glasses on him. He's put his own glasses. He's gone to the womble optician and said, could you fashion me some reading glasses out of some stuff that the everyday folk have left around? And they've done that.
Right. That's actually not true. He found the glasses. He found
glasses of exactly the right prescription. Possibly there was an episode, wasn't there, when an old man had died on Wimbledon Common, and immediately the wombles are on him. Taking everything, his medals, his gold watch, his glasses, his shoes, and there he is naked. So no dignity if the wombles are around. It's a brilliant programme.
What do we think, Bill? I think it would be an insult to Catherine's intelligence to believe that she wrote that down in an exam. I don't believe it.
You don't? You see, go on, what do you think then?
No, I don't believe it.
Why?
No. Because I don't. Because I think that she seems better educated than that. I mean, I got kicked out of school at 15 and...
Why?
Because I wasn't very educated and I didn't really know anything. I couldn't spell or read. I was doing high kicks and back flips all the time. They got bored of me.
What did you do when you were expelled? Did you just run out into the street singing and dancing and going, I don't need this?
Yeah. I don't need this. I don't want this. I can spell. I can do what? Head roll. Boom, boom.
I would say that in the history of this programme, we have never had 2 such opposing Bill and Luke.
Well, there we are. It's time, Lee, to make a decision. Which way are you going to go, Lee?
OK, I'll go with my team and say that it's not true. Even though my gut is screaming it's true, I will go with my team and say it's a lie.
OK. Katherine, is it a lie or is it true?
It is, in fact, true.
Yes, it's true. Katherine did use a womble as an example of a mammal in her GCSE biology exams. Right, David O'Doherty, you're next.
I am currently seeing a hypnotist to cure me of my compulsion to visit hypnotists.
Well, I don't think this is going to take too long. How long have you had a compulsion to see hypnotists?
Well, it started off, I had a fear of heights, and I visited a lot of different practitioners. It is a serious enough thing. I mean, it's unusual to be this high. And yeah, I tried hypnosis, and then I seemed to be getting something temporary from it, so then I ended up visiting a lot more hypnotists.
What were you getting temporary from it?
I was getting some relief from it for a while.
From your fear of heights?
Yeah.
So you're now relieved of that at this point. Why would you go back?
Oh, because then the relief is temporary, so I ended up going back, and then I ended up getting really addicted to visiting different hypnotists.
What do they do?
Normally they just put me under for a minute.
Put under
then
what? Put water?
They make me, it's serious, they make me lie on the ground.
So they make you lie on the ground? How's that going to cure your fear of heights? Surely they should make you lie on top of the cupboard.
Well, I am knocked out during this, and then when I wake up, they put me on top of something high.
Oh, all right. So how many different hypnotists have you seen?
I know, it's into the hundreds at this point. It was costing, most of my income was going on it. I mean, I would do, whatever money I could get was just going straight into hypnosis then.
How long have you been seeing the one you've been seeing now for to get you off being seen a hypnotist?
Well, this one about 2 years now. I mean,
so the man you've been seeing for the last 2 years has been specifically for the problem that you want to stop seeing hypnotists. Not for the height thing anyway. Just I'm addicted to hypnotists. I need to stop. That's what you're seeing him for.
Yeah.
And you've been seeing him for 2 years.
We're nearly out of the woods.
Do they ever touch you in any way?
Generally, the sort of severe vertigo hypnosis I get doesn't involve physical contact, but it does involve being winched up.
Winched up?
Well, winched up to get the height, so then when you come around, you're at a height and you think this is normal.
When he puts you under...
Well, this is going back when I had the serious problem.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to that problem. That interests me, the winching up. So they put you out and then you're gone. Do you remember do you wake up and go...
No, you're gone. You put on a sort of Velcro suit at the start, and then... No, it's like I'm gone, and then it's come down from up there on top of the cupboard.
So they winch you up, and then winch you down onto the cupboard.
Now I can get down because I've been hypnotised.
But you've been winched up to go on top of the cupboard
while I'm under.
Yeah. So he winches you up, then slightly nudges you over the cupboard and winches you down again. Why does he have to put you on the cupboard? Why does he just winch you up and keep you winched? What's the advantage of being on the cupboard over being winched up? Have you got a fear of being up high on cupboards? What's the name of the hypnotist you're seeing?
Dr. Spanks.
Never before. You're doing really well. I don't think I've ever You know when you start a sentence and you don't know how it's going to end? It's never happened before with just 2 words, doctor and spank. It's German! Oh no! It's German, yeah?
German.
It's very emotional.
What do you think, Lee? It's a tricky one.
Well, it's a tough one.
I'm going with you on this one.
What do you think?
Even if I believed everything else, I've never met anybody German called Spanks.
It's S-P-E umlaut. G-H-N-K-S.
You've just ruined it.
That would ruin it.
Because there is never an umlaut on an E.
There's never a man being velcroed and winched up. That's the bit you want to be focusing on. Not the spelling of his surname.
So, Lee.
I say it's a lie then.
He's saying it's a lie. David O'Doherty, was that fantastic tale the truth, or was it a lie?
Incredible as it seems, that is A lie.
Yes, unsurprisingly, it's a lie. David isn't seeing a hypnotist to cure him of a compulsion to visit hypnotists. I went to see a hypnotist once. All the time he was saying, look into my eyes. Sorry, not hypnotist, optician. At the end of that round, the scores are tied. Our next round is called This Is Mine, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest, and it's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest. It's Mark. Right, we'll start with you, David O'Doherty. What is Mark to you?
Well, this is Mark, and together we started a lost animals detective agency.
So there we have it. David's animal detective. What about you, Katherine? What's your connection to Mark?
This is Mark. He is my recycling man, and last year he put a note through my door saying he thought we were eating too many takeaways.
Right, Catherine's healthy eating recycling man. David Mitchell, your relationship with Mark?
This is Mark. He saved me from choking in Argos after
David, you haven't even heard of Argos.
He saved me from choking in Argos after I swallowed one of their little pens.
There we have it.
I would like to know precisely what is implausible about that.
So there we have it. David O'Doherty's private eye for pets, Catherine's judgmental bin man, or David's high street hero. Lee's team, where to begin?
Well, let's start with Katherine. How many takeaways were you eating?
Chinese, Thai, and pizzas.
Yeah, that's the first night. What about the second night?
Indians. I wasn't having takeaways every night. This is why I personally think it was a very rude thing to do. I mean, apart from the fact that it's none of this man's business, who I don't know. He's basically my staff.
How often does your staff turn up to take away the refuse?
God, I don't. My husband deals with all the rubbish and stuff.
I don't quite know what that means. I mean, he doesn't deal with booking them, does he? They just come every week.
He puts the rubbish out, Lee.
You still might know how often they come.
I accept that, but you said your husband deals with it, whatever that means. It means he's the one. And in my family,
your wife
Mrs. Brydon is happy for me to put the rubbish out. I do it every Thursday
night. Do you take
night.
a little stepladder out with you?
Yes, I can't reach the top of the wheelie bin, so sometimes I just take a run at it.
Gazing down on you. And then, when you think it's all over the place, the little mammals turn up to clear all the rubbish. Give us a rough average over 2 weeks at that time. How many takeaways were you eating?
Every other night, I think.
So that's what? That's normal to me, isn't it?
He writes a note and it says...
It said, I remember it beginning with, I hope you don't think this is rude, and you know, it is rude, and it was rude.
I hope this is rude, but...
I wonder if you've considered that you may be eating too many takeaways. Yours, Mark.
So stand up.
What?
Stand up.
I am standing up.
No. All them takeaways, let's have a look at you.
That's my mic pack.
I'm going to go and have a quick fill.
Oh my God.
I'm allowed to, I'm gay.
If it turns out this whole facade has been a lie, Louis...
It's right, I'm gay.
Can I just say, Catherine, I'm gay?
Well, I can tell you, she doesn't feel like she's eaten a lot of takeaways. She's firm and tiny.
Well, thank God that was the answer, because it would have been awful if it had gone back up. She's telling the truth.
She's tight.
It stinks of curry.
No, she's tight and toned.
Lee, what about your other suspects?
David O'Doherty.
Hello.
Hi. You were running a detective agency for lost animals, is that correct?
Well, we started off just as a detective agency generally.
And then these lost animals started ringing you up saying, can you find my owner for me?
No.
What?
It's the mid-80s in Dublin. There's a lot of crime. And we were 8 or 9, and we decided we were going to do something about the crime.
So you start off this detective agency, and it doesn't go so well. So you think you need to be a bit more niche?
We just weren't getting the caseload. We were getting nothing.
Did you recover any lost animals?
Well, in the window of the local shop, there seemed to be some people had lost cats and dogs. So, and some of them were offering cash rewards. It was decided that we would ring up one of these people, and as I had the most mature voice of the agency, I had to speak to the lady.
And what would you say?
Hello, is that Mrs. Whitaker? And she would go, yes. And I'd say, and did you lose a cat called Whiskers recently? And she'd go, oh yes, oh yes. And I'd go, well, you're in luck, because my 8-year-old friend and I have set up a pet finding detective agency, and we're going to take on your case.
And did you have any results? Any good results? Did you ever find an animal, ever?
No.
What about the other David, as he's now known?
Oh, we're
Mr.
actually
Mitchell?
considering that, are we?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
What were you buying in Argos? A kettle.
Talk me through the process of how it worked when you went to Argos.
I walked through the door and I looked through the catalogue to find the kettle.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
What type of kettle did you go for?
For boiling water.
So, you've seen the kettle, and then what? What happens next?
I filled in. I checked on the little keypad that they had it in stock.
I'll tell you what, you are down with the kids.
This, the pen
Yes.
you swallowed, how long was it?
It was sort of about that long, I think.
And you choked?
Absolutely marvellous. Never such a clean sentence meant so much.
Why did you put it in your mouth?
I was sort of chewing the end of it, sort of thinking.
Trying to look
and then
working class.
I sneezed.
You sneezed? The way you do when you sneeze and suck in at the same time, yeah?
And what? You had a backdraft effect, did you? And you went, straight in.
So you sneezed?
In order, I involuntarily inhaled before the exhalation.
Are you like Hoover, man? Did everything implode into your gob? That's my child! Get it right! So March ran up to you.
Yeah.
Does he give you the Heimlich manoeuvre?
No. He just sort of patted me hard on the back a few times.
Right. We need an answer.
I can't see Mr. Mitchell in Argos.
I think it could be true his story because he looks quite Irish, quite fair, isn't he?
He looks Irish?
Yeah, I think he looks Irish.
So what are you going to say then, Lee?
Should we say David O'Doherty?
I've told you, I mean, you don't blame me, that's all I'm saying.
We're going to go David O'Doherty.
Saying David O'Doherty. Okay. Mark, would you now please reveal your true identity?
David O'Doherty and I ran a pet detective agency.
Yes, it's absolutely true. You had a detective agency.
I was at home rooting around, and we made business cards. And the caption at the bottom is, "We handle everything."
You're the first detective.
Yeah.
And Mark is...
He's down as notes.
Down as notes. Notes. You've reduced him to an inanimate noun.
What a man. Thank you very much, Mark. Which brings us to our final round, quick fire lies. We will start with... It's Louis.
Oh, get my glasses on. This means I've got to read. Right, hold on. I make myself cry before every big dance performance to get rid of any excess water weight.
What do you think, David?
My first question is, what do you think of to produce this torrent of tears that would get rid of all this excess water?
Well, I mean, as a dancer, you're so criticised for the way you look. And some of the things you have to wear on stage are very revealing and can be very tight. And so I just think about how awful I would look and what kind of criticism I would get.
Right.
So that's enough to reduce me to tears.
Right. The spiteful remarks that people would make if you don't burst into tears and lose a few pounds of water.
Yes.
Pounds? Would you be losing pounds just for a quick
Listen,
cry?
yes, you can. You absolutely can.
Louis, where did you discover this technique?
Well, it's actually a lot of ballet dancers, a lot of commercial dancers do it. I mean, it's a funny world we live in. What we do is extreme. What we do with our body is extreme. You know, it's just one more thing to be extreme with.
How do you make sure it doesn't go onto your skin and then still be weighing you
Do
down?
it like this with a flat back over. So they just drop like that.
That must be really difficult to stand. I mean, have you had any experience of standing in that position?
Can you cry now?
This is the only time I do it.
I'm surprised you can be in that position and can do anything that will bring tears to your eyes. Louis, would you like some music?
Oh, don't get me started, because you know I'm not an exhibitionist. And let me know.
We bring the stars out, we bring the women in the cars and the cars out. Let's have a total celebration, get the glass out. And we can do this until we pass out.
I feel better now.
Right, David, it's time to guess.
I think we as a team don't think that that's true.
All right, well,
Yeah.
we're all on edge as we wait to find out. Louis, truth or lie?
Lie.
What a shocker. Yes, it's a lie. Louis doesn't make himself cry before every big dance performance to get rid of any excess water weight. Lee?
I can tell the circumference of someone's head just by looking at them.
David, what do you think?
No, you can't. Let's move on.
I actually had my head measured yesterday for
What
a
a
week.
waste of time. You should have just come here today.
Exactly what my head circumference is right now.
Catherine, bring it on.
Go on then, what's her head circumference?
Let the lady ask if she wants to know. Yes, can I help you?
Lee,
Yeah.
what is the circumference of my head?
Could you just have a little bit of a... I would say that, from my expert opinion, you are... I would say you are a large.
David, large isn't a circumference.
Tell me, what did he say? Because you've got it wrong, I guarantee. Listen to this. What did he say?
He said that I was 24 inches.
Well, there you go. Classic layman. You're clearly a slave group.
What do you reckon about my head, you know, in terms of circumference?
You're a 26. 26.
Right, 26 inches.
28, 26, 23 and a half.
You're
Do you want me to
not
find
just
out?
reversing perspective and thinking that the heads that are further away must be larger.
Bizarrely, David's head is actually bigger than Catherine's, even with the perspective of the distance. Catherine's got quite a small head.
She's got quite a small head, which you defined early on as large.
It's time to encourage Lee to stop talking.
I don't think it's true.
Do you not?
No.
There is something about it that just has the ring of
Fishy.
total crock to it.
Have you got a tape measure?
Why?
Well, then we can prove I'm right by measuring your head.
Yeah, if we did have a tape measure, you wouldn't want to prove you're right, because you don't get a point just if this is true. You have to make it...
No, if you had a tape measure, you would prove that I'm right, and then you'd say true.
Yeah, and
Then
it would
I'd
be
get
true,
points.
and we'd get a point.
Do you mind if I just... Sorry, I know what I'm doing. I used to be a vet.
My head shape is like a torpedo, though, and you have to get the
Remember
full
not to
length.
measure it from the nose, Lee.
Are you
That was a tip you did earlier.
Hang on. I mean, you
can take it. The nature of a head is
You've
that
got
it
to
gets
get the
smaller,
height
so
of
you're
the
going
head.
to... David, would you read out the result, please?
No.
It's...
So, David, what does that lead you to?
I still don't believe it.
Really?
I still don't believe. Do you believe him now?
No, I don't. Oh my
A little bit.
A little. I think we're going to say this is a lie.
You say it's a lie?
Yeah.
Lee Mack.
Yes?
Were you telling the truth or were you lying?
I was, in fact, telling a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. You can't tell the circumference of someone's head just by looking at them. And that noise signals time is up and it's the end of the show. And I can reveal that David's team romped to victory by 6 points to 3. But of course, it's not just a team game. And my individual liar of the week this week is David O'Doherty. Yes. David O'Doherty, obviously I don't really think he's the best liar, but I'm just giving him the award to fulfil a regional quota. Good night.
Next week, Thursday at 9:30 for more Would I Lie to You? John Bishop is put in a confusing situation, joining the fun and games of QI on BBC Two now. The Friday night comedy takes up again here on BBC One in 35 minutes, and come fly with me.